What is up, guys? Heart77 here, and this is episode 20 of the Road to Glory series. Thank you yesterday for the response on the Ben Arthur review. Always means a lot to me. If a lot of you subscribed then and are watching this video, thank you for staying with me. Hopefully you'll carry on enjoying my videos just like you did yesterday, or appear to enjoy it yesterday. Basically, this video is obviously the Road to Glory series, but as it's my 20th episode, I'd quickly like to give you sort of a channel update. I really do want to ask, I got a few suggestions the other day, or in the past couple of days, to do a career mode with, one of my teams. Obviously, I'll select a lower team, but a career mode on FIFA, which I would definitely enjoy. I've always enjoyed them sort of... a career mode anyway. I used to buy the old FIFA games just to play the career mode, so I'll be more than happy to go through that with you. A lot of people obviously enjoy the career mode, so I'll definitely go through with that. But anyway, going into the gameplay now, quickly just say in the comments below if you'd like to see a career mode every other day, and say which days you'd like it to be on. I could do it on a Wednesday. I mean, I might scrap the idea of Football Manager because only a few people enjoyed that. Although I really enjoy it, I might just play it in my own time. Unless I get a few more requests just to carry on playing it, I would happily do that for my viewers as well. But I wouldn't do it as a main series. I'll probably just put it on my channel. 2 videos a day, and that'll be the other video. Anyway, as you saw there into the gameplay, OB being an absolute beast for me again. He really is a great player for me, as I've said in previous episodes, so I'm not going to go over him there. But then Obasi steps up with a brilliant strike, as you'll see right about here. I mean, absolutely smashing it into the bottom corner after having a bit of flair, flicking over his head and so on. My only player, I believe, with 4-star skills, so it's nice to have, a bit of pace and 4-star skills in my team. Once again, flicking it over his head and going through one-on-one with the keeper. Does a nice little fancy flick, and the keeper just takes him out, and I get, a penalty for that. I mean, obviously does award a penalty. It went straight under his body, and I just flew over the top of him. This is quite funny. For some reason, my keeper was selected, so I didn't really want to look into his stats. But he must be some sort of, penalty taker, because he puts them away nicely. That's his first goal of the game, celebrating with Obasi himself, I believe. Sorry, excuse me. But, puts it away, the top corner pretty much. Really good goal. 3-0 up in 54 minutes. So, I win the ball back again right from the kick. Obviously, this player wasn't the best, or he didn't appear to be the best. Obasi's through again, does a nice flick and gets taken out again. So, I was like laughing at this point, wondering why I just got 2 penalties in the space of literally 20 seconds or 10 seconds. Once again, the keeper steps up. Couldn't be asked to change him. A bit of trickery of the mind, and slots it lovely into the left corner, hits the post as it goes in. Keeper has no chance of getting that. So that's 2 for my keeper. I believe he hasn't made a save all match. Obviously all over this guy. So I'm 4-0 up in and then we skip to the 80th minute. Martins absolutely smashes one in after Yakubu sets him up with a Rabona. So a lovely goal there. I mean, I'm really enjoying playing with this team. Whilst they're celebrating, I actually did play with a subscriber last night, got absolutely, well, I wouldn't say destroyed, lost 2-1 or something like that. I'm normally used to winning, to be honest, but he was a good player. Obviously played with a Milan team, which was a lot stronger than mine. In my defence, I was really tired, so I did offer to play him today. But if any of you would like to play me, just give me a little message. Obviously, first one I see, I'll just invite you. Hopefully I'll be able to play with most of my subscribers. But anyway, as you can see, again, another penalty with my keeper. He gets a hat-trick for the match. Lovely, lovely way to round it off, getting another penalty. He finishes it off right in the corner again. I might keep him as my main penalty taker. He's an absolute beast, I've got to be honest. A beast at penalties. So easy to get in the corner with him. But, yeah, I would happily play my subscribers. I'm not going to give out my my PSN. If you find it, it's normally in the bottom right. I believe I made an account just for that, so definitely invite me. I accept every subscriber. That's pretty much what the PSN is for, to accept everyone, and to obviously go on with the Rose Glory series, I had to start off right from the start, and I believe I've done really well. On the 20th episode to have these players, I know I did definitely, invest some players into this. But, I'm doing pretty well, got a nice team bond around me. And then OB steps up as well, absolutely smashes it in the corner. This game was full of great goals. I know I'm talking over a lot of them, but just as I said, it's a sort of channel update, and I just want to give you a chance to play with me, because I know a lot of people enjoy that, and I'd rather, as I'm not a big YouTuber, enjoy my time playing with my subscribers. As you can see here, he pauses it and just rage quits on the 90th minute, which was pretty stupid to me. Might as well have got, his bonus or whatever you get, instead of ruining it by 25%. So my match bonus is 1.25. His could be on 0 point something now, after, rage quitting after that. And then we go straight into another game. I can't believe I have to talk through another game again, but I had to, show all them highlights in the previous game. It was a massive game, 8-0, really good goals, so I couldn't really fast forward any of the action. So as you can see, up against a pretty nifty team. I believe they all do have a nice pace up front. Looks like a nice, sexy silver team with the Spanish flair in there, and also some Italians. So it was the Spanish league. This is possibly one of the most boring games I've ever played. He goes 1-0 up, quite lucky. So I send him a nice little message saying, is it laggy, or, because I was lagging. He was from Spain, obviously. No offense to you Spanish people, but a lot of Spanish people have really bad connection. You can ask anyone about that. Just look at their name. Normally it's Jose or Antonio or something, and I'm normally, I have bad connection when I play against a lot of Spanish people. But if any of you Spanish viewers would like to prove me wrong, or have some Spanish nationality in you, then go ahead and add me, as I said. But then on the 90th minute, I do a lovely tramp. I should have showed you all of the action before this. I was all over him. I just couldn't break through his keeper or his defence at times. I couldn't get a clean shot away for some reason, and this was a relief. It was literally the last kick of the game, and I managed to get a goal. So, I've got to admit, I definitely do deserve the win after all this. I was all over him. I should have showed you all my shots as well. I believe they only had one shot, which was on target and actually went in. So, going for them all, I've scored all my penalties, sending the keeper the wrong way, of course. And then he steps up, and I just about missed that penalty there. Absolutely, it was, I wouldn't say heartbreaking, but it was an absolute joke. How my keeper didn't save that, I don't know. But then Obi steps up and just finished it off nicely. As I said, main man absolutely finished it up. So I win both my games in this episode. Anyway, guys, it is the end of the episode. I'm going to end it on a bombshell, but thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Adios, amigos.